Hello shareholders, and this week in an effort to make Fieldsports Britain a more slick production than ever before, we've demoted Aaron, our editor guy, to production manager, and we've told him it's a promotion. Here's what he thinks of that.
Hi Fieldsports Nation, Aaron here. I've been given a task by Charlie. Now the task is to become the Fieldsports channel production manager. And he's asked me to tell you guys what that means. And at this stage, in this scenario, I don't fully understand or fully know what that means entirely. But I'm willing to give it a go. I'm just trying to find something, bear with me. That one should do. Right. Let me explain how all this came about. I was getting more and more frustrated that every single Wednesday always seems to be like this huge pressure pot of emotion, deadlines, timings, stress when we're waiting for people all over the country to deliver certain things, wait for approval from clients, from brands, which is always tricky. But we always inevitably seem to manage to pull through on a Wednesday and try and get everything done and uploaded for 7 p.m. for you guys. So that morning, all I was doing was airing some frustrations about trying to get things a little bit more organised. Not moaning, that's not something I do. I never do that. I'm far too chipper for that sort of stuff. I was just merely saying to the guys that I think that maybe some systems could be put in place to make everybody's life a little bit easier. And also keeping track of things much further in the future as well, rather than trying to be reactive. It all sounds very corporate, doesn't it? I guess that the machine that we're in at the moment is getting much more complicated and bigger, and that a lot of these things need to be thought about a little bit more in advance now. And that's kind of hopefully where I come into it a little bit more. Not sure. Anyway, it's nearly done. So as I was laying my thoughts out for the guys, Charlie turned to me and said, yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. You do it. Okay. But anyway, let me do this. Let me just finish this off. So now I have the rod for my back. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Aaron. Commercial director James has been away on holiday and has come back full of ideas, and here are his thoughts on retail.
Thanks to you, we have had some great success with our exclusive offers, and some have been fantastically well received. Others have been a little bit slower out the gate, but this is all about trying to identify various items and products that you would like to see. So my burning question this week is quite simple. I'm popping down the shops. Is there anything I can get you? Any information you can provide as to what you would like to see in our shop or you wish to purchase will be greatly appreciated. With this information, I can then go to the trade and say, look at the demand that there is out there for these products, and hopefully they'll then be able to provide us with the products that you would like to see and hoping to purchase. So if you could let me know in either the comments below or email Charlie at his usual email address, or myself, James at fieldsportschannel.tv, I'll be greatly appreciated. So hopefully we can start to build upon a range of products that are things that you want to see and looking to purchase. So many thanks, and I look forward to your comments.
Thank you, James. We're still thinking how to do a diversity cup, and we'll give you more thoughts on that, plus on Commonwealth Games 2022, which I really thought I was going to be telling you about this week, next week. So hold out for that. Now, I have been helping out the BBC. It's the usual problem. Some idiot shoots a cat and the cat's owner's first reaction is to call for a ban on air guns. And it's thank goodness for Scotland, which shows how unworkable that is. 500,000 air guns in circulation and fewer than 20,000 air gun licences granted at the last count. What's in this week's show? Well, a subject which I have been keen on since it became a media horror last year, and which we actually filmed last year, but we decided it was too hot to put out. We can finally do it. It's goat shooting. Remember her? Well, Neil Rowntree will be talking goats on Wednesday and outing some of the hypocrisy that had her vilified by Scottish politicians when the same politicians had called for all the goats to be shot. We also have Paul Childerley back in Finland on bullet choice, and those two items are sponsored by Sacco and Blaser and Leica. So we have a fully funded programme this week. And that's it for this week. I'll see you next week.